Hey guys, this is Kim and welcome back to Living Lovely. I'm actually really excited because I get to start our first series here on the channel called Wisdom Wednesdays. And what Wisdom Wednesdays is and what they will be are the lovely leaders on this channel giving you guys little tidbits of wisdom to help you push through some of the common topics that come up in life.
How to deal with having a bad day. You know those days when you wake up and the whole world seems like it's against you? You start to wonder, is it worth it to fight this day? Maybe it's not, maybe it is, but either way, you mad.
I've had a lot of really rough days in the past, I would say about 2 months or so. Just a variety of different things happening, whether it was something I caused, something I didn't cause. And I realized that with a bad day, if you're not careful, it could end up turning into something crazy. So, for example, I struggle with depression. I've struggled with depression since I was in the 7th grade. And a bad day, something that's really small and that really should not have that big of an effect on me, can end up turning into a bad week. A week can turn into a bad month, and a month can turn into a bad year. And I'm sure that some of you guys can understand that if you've ever struggled with depression or anxiety. And I've realized that using these couple of tips I'm going to tell you today, they've really helped me get out of those bad days a little bit faster, or kind of alleviate or get rid of some of the pain that happens to come up when you're having a bad day. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I like to do when I'm having a bad day is find the good in the bad. And I know that sounds like, all right, Kim, I was with you up until this point. You told me you were going to give me some good tips, and now you're talking about finding good in bad days. I'm having a bad day. That's why it's a bad day. There is no good. Well, I can guarantee you there is at least that you will find, when you're looking for good things, you'll find them. For me, sometimes the only good thing that happens in a day is that I get a bagel. Like this day. Yeah. So that morning I tried to film this video about 3 or 4 times, and my camera completely stopped working. My SD card then stopped working, and then it deleted all of my footage off of it. So, and I was late to work. It was just a rough day, and that bagel turned my mood around. It was great. Like sometimes that will be kind of like the tip of the iceberg, and when you dig a little bit deeper, you're able to find bigger things that you enjoy and you love. But sometimes that's the thing that starts it. So find the positive in the negative. 2, if you can, try to do something that you love, something that makes you happy. For me personally, when I'm having a bad day, if I do something that I love, it automatically makes the day a little bit less terrible. And then that's how I create a good memory or a positive thing to reflect back on. I love singing in the car, even though I'm terrible at it. And this is what I also did on one of the many other bad days when I was trying to film this video. This video has been a struggle.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to see how much you mean to me, what could you do? Senorita, I feel for you. You deal with things that you don't have to.
And then the third or final thing that I would say is really, really important when having a terrible day is to not be by yourself. Again, my natural personality or my natural tendency is to dip into depression pretty easily. I mean, I'm also naturally an introvert, so I don't I don't get filled up being around other people. I realize that when I spend too much time by myself when I'm having a rough day, I end up feeling even worse. And that's when I dwell on the negative things. I don't have anyone to help me think about the positive or make positive experiences with. And then you feel lonely. So if you can, find good friends to be around. You can either reach out to me, reach out to a close friend in your city, in your town. Make those good experiences and those good relationships that can help push you forward. Because a good friend will listen to you and allow you to kind of not complain, but express why you're sad and all that stuff. But a great friend and a friend who's actually going to help you will then tell you, all right, let's look at the positive. Let's do something positive. So here's our last clip of another terrible day I was having that was made 1,000 times better by hanging out with the living room ladies.
So this day, even though I had a pretty bad morning, I was alone by myself most of the time, I ended up coming out to a clothes swap, and we had this crazy fashion show at the end. Everyone put on all the clothes that weren't picked to be taken home, because clothes swaps, you bring all your old clothes, everyone kind of rummages through everything, and you take what you want. It's all free. This is the type of stuff that can turn a bad day into a great day.
Thank you so much for watching this next video, and we'll see you next week Wednesday. Love you. Bye.